Sound like a duck.
You don't listen to some of them?
Sheep. I feel sheepish. I listen sheepish.
They're a bit balmy.
Baaaa-my.
Retro Renovations, do not go away.
Playing silly games, hiding out in treetops, shouting out rude names. Whistling tunes, we're high in the dunes by the seaside. Whistling tunes, we're kissing baboons in the jungle. It's a knockout.
That dog's in. Who's in it? Hi, as you can hear, if I turn around that way, sheep farming. They're currently dividing the sheep and spraying and marking them and segregating them, taking some away in the trailer. So I woke up to proper sheep farming. So we had our first night in the van.
We did.
Slept like a trooper. So unfortunately we do have to drive back today. We're down in Lewes, the other side of Brighton, and we've now got to drive back to Swindon because we've got to give the keys back to the landlord.
Yeah, that's
But
it.
we did sleep in the van last night and that's it. Van life and yard life
Yep, van life and yard life.
ongoing now. But yeah, we slept really well. So last night we had wonderful company. There.
The rainbows.
Rainbows on the road.
I would put their link in the description
Yeah.
below.
Follow their journey. They're asleep.
Yes. They are asleep.
So they're asleep. There's Faith. Faith did really well on the journey. We had to go and drop Connor off to Chichester.
We did.
And then we came here and I will show you some of the video. The scenery up here is spectacular.
It's gorgeous.
Faith's gearbox did get hot.
Yeah. But she
Yeah.
made it.
She made it.
We put our faith in Faith.
We put our faith in Faith. We got up that hill and then she could cool down and rest. But blimey, that's some hill getting up here. Yeah, and if I go this way now, oh, and there's a lovely couple there I was chatting to last night. They have really interesting stories. There's the sheep that are in the field, and if I go that way, there's the farmers. Can't see it very well like this, but the farmers are segregating the sheep. And as you can see behind me, wow, what a place. So if you can hear us over the sheep noise, our travels begin. So catch up with you soon.
See you on the next one.
This is a very quick talk about this very simple setup we've got in our motorhome. Now, I've got one of these. So this is our intelligent PWM controller. Now, it has 3 buttons. That's showing you the current state of the battery. Now I'm using an old leisure battery. It needs to be replaced. This is the end of life of this leisure battery, so I will be changing it this weekend. But as you can see, the solar is working. It's going in. We've currently got 3 bars. It should be around 14 volts, but this battery, as I say, is end of life. It's 3 years old and it's had a bit rough. That would be the maximum charging. I've set it to 13.7, so first selection is 13.7. You can set it higher than that, you can set it lower than that, but basically it will trip off the solar and stop it charging at 13.7. This is the outgoing, so your lights, your DC, your direct current. If the battery gets down to 12.6, it's going to cut off to the direct current. And you can set this higher, but this is, you know, it won't supply anymore on there. So there are your 3 options. The solar panel will have a clear red and black wire on. Obviously positive, negative. They'll supply you with, most kits will supply you with nice thick wires. They're marked at positive and minus, and they're going to go down to your battery. They give you these rings, so if you get the terminals and you can put the rings on, that is your direct battery feed into your PWM controller. And then you've got the exit one, which is your DC to your lights, or a cigarette lighter in this case. What I've done down here, there will be people shouting, no, don't use crocodile clips. I agree with that, but they've been on here for many years. I'm away at a show, I've just put them back on as they were, but when I change the battery, I will be rewiring this to the same as that and bolting it down. So this goes off up to the control box there, and literally I'm only using it for the lighting here. So it's no different to running off that. The only thing that's going through there tonight is our lighting, and it is fused as well. And the fuse going up to the controller as well. But as I say, when we change this battery is about 3 years old now, needs some attention, so I've got a replacement going in. So as I say, very simple controller, it's doing the job. Solar panel, direct to battery, and direct to your DC current. We're using a standard USB extension, and that's going up, and that's what I've got running off my DC. Got a small inverter on there which we've used for quite some considerable amount of time for a laptop, and that's always done the job. But when we get to the workshop, you run the inverter off of the battery terminals direct to your inverter, and that's it really. That's a very simple solar charge controller. The whole kit with the controller, a 20-watt solar panel and the wiring, I think was £48 delivered.
Yeah.
£48 delivered.
Thank you for watching.
To keep up to date with our adventures, subscribe now.
If you would like to support us in making our videos, why not support us through Patreon?
Leave your feedback below. We want to hear from you.
See you on the next one.